BBC viewers who were tuned into the Eurovision semi-final were left baffled on Thursday night as the Serbian act sang about Meghan Markle, in a moment that had them rushing to Google Translate. In the top 10 of the winner odds prior to Eurovision semi-final 2, Serbian act Konstrukta is definitely one of the most talked about entrants in this year's contest and one of the most interesting, attracting a lot of attention in the run-up to the music spectacular in Turin. But, while she is fancied to do well, Konstrukta had to compete in the semi to join the likes of Ukraine's Kalush Orchestra, the red-hot favorites to win, and the act whose identity is shrouded in mystery, Norway's Subwoofer. And within a few lines of her kicking off her performance of Track and Corpore Sano, Konstrukta definitely had BBC Three viewers talking as she name-checked Meghan, something commentators Rylan Clark and Scott Mills hinted at moments before she took to the stage. The lyrics relating to the former Suits actress and wife of Prince Harry, when translated to English, read, "What could be the secret of Meghan Markle's healthy hair?" before suggesting it was down to it being deeply hydrated. After heading to Google to get a translation, while others just sat in their living rooms completely perplexed, one viewer and Eurovision fan took to Twitter to post, "Let's hope Serbia doesn't go through to the finale so I never have to hear this creepy song about Meghan Markle's hair that belongs in a thriller film about cults ever again." What the FK was that? Others loved Konstrukta's weird and wonderful performance, with a fan tweeting, and hashtag Serbia is simply weird, and the Meghan Markle thing is killing me. That's one of my favorites this year, and another posting, the hashtag Serbia entry is a banger, hashtag Eurovision BTW. I did Google it because of the Meghan Markle reference. One line mentions the 40-year-old's hair. Explaining this, the singer said, Meghan Markle is representative of all those people in the media that we're focused on. The line was inspired by a clickbait headline of an article about her hair. It had a sacred connotation, as if you read it, you will discover the secret of her healthy hair. Meghan Markle doesn't matter here, although we can all agree she has very beautiful hair, it only represents our society and the media's obsession with beauty standards. Speaking to Kartel Music Group, she added, she hasn't contacted me yet, but I'd like for her to hear it. Another news, Royal Roundup presenter Pandora Forsyth and Royal correspondent Richard Palmer sat down together to discuss Jubilee, organisers claiming that an appearance from Prince Harry and Meghan Markle would create a circus. The Royal correspondent speculated on whether Brits would boo them if they did show up. Mr. Palmer said, there are some events where the organisers are really worried about Harry and Meghan turning up as well. Because they just think it will turn into a circus and it will all be about them. And take away from whatever they're planning, so one of the questions is, will people boo them? Ms. Forsyth said, yes, I did see that, the boo speculation. Mr. Palmer added, yeah, because frankly, they're a couple that divides people in the UK. As they do around the world, they have lots of supporters, but a lot of those supporters tend to be people who don't actually support the idea of a monarchy. And people who are the most ardent monarchists, not all of them but on the whole a lot of them are people who haven't really. They've taken a dim view of Harry and Meghan's behavior over the last few years. Many royal experts have been speculating on how an appearance from the royal couple could take away attention from the Queen. Royal editor Russell Myers said, there's been a lot of talk about how the Queen has been feeling. We know that she's had these mobility problems, however, she is still absolutely pin-sharp of mind no matter how her health has been in recent months. Make no mistake, she is the absolute boss making these decisions. Mr. Myers added, she was the one who could have decided this was a peace offering to get the Sussex over, to have the big family moment on the balcony which is so historic. Yet she has decided that it will only be the working members of the royal family, a very slimmed-down version. They will be nowhere to be seen. However, I'm sure Harry and Meghan will find their way, nudging to the front on some of the events. Royal author Angela Levin told, this notice confirms my idea that they had an ulterior motive in coming. They want to come because they want to make it up to Netflix and get loads more money. They can make sure they are thought of as royals and Netflix will come over and take snaps of them all the time. Ms. Levin added, Harry may go and make some more money by going to talk to some US TV station perhaps and saying all the things everyone said to him over here. I find it all unbelievable and so despairing. They will spoil the Jubilee because they will want attention, and if they don't have attention, they will complain. It should all be about our Queen, who is having problems at 96, and that is not unusual. I think it is so awful. They are taking it over even now, and we are so close to it. Instead of being helpful and kind and willing, they are making it about themselves.